YouTube crew, what is going on, and welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be talking about how to play smarter, not harder, so that we can get easy kills without taking a lot of damage and put up some high kill games. Let's jump into it. So we're going to go ahead and pick this game up right here. We had loadout, I was cruising, and then I unfortunately got beat down with a pistol. But from here on out, what you're going to see is a very clean 16 kills to ultimately finish this game with 22. Now when we talk about playing smarter, not harder, what I'm really talking about is focus on isolating players from their teams. Focus on finding ways to put yourself in one-on-one situations as opposed to 1v3, 1v4, and using our execution and our movement and our aim and our positioning to get easy kills without taking damage. What you're going to see here is we're going to start pushing up here. I'm going to grab the thermite just so I have something. I wasn't able to recover my throwing knife and my heartbeat sensor, so we have UAV up. And I noticed this guy up here. I also noticed there's one to my left. I get caught in a little bit of a weird spot. I use this rock as my cover, and I use this to basically give me enough time to push back and then get into this building. I know there's one right above me. And when we talk about playing smarter, not harder, you see a lot of people in front of me, right? You see a lot of people that are above me. The problem is I'm not totally sure where these guys are. They're on the roof, I get that, or they're in that kind of stairwell. But I'm going to play this smart. And instead of just pushing right in, I'm going to try to see what I can find. I end up getting one to the left here. We're going to hit that shot. Now we're going to slide around the corner. We're going to get that down. I thought I had a throwing knife, had the thermite, and then we get the kill. Now, I will say one thing. I am a little bit sick today, so I apologize about my voice. I'm going to do my best to ultimately get through this video so that you can start to play smarter, not harder, especially with Rebirth coming back on Thursday. It's going to be back soon enough. I know. It sucks that we don't have it right now, but it's going to be back soon enough. Now, I just said I'm looking for a lethal. Boom. I have a heartbeat sensor. I got the UAV. We get a little bit lucky there. I'm going to go ahead and pop, and let's talk about playing smarter, not harder. Right here, we have one person in this building. This person is actually a good person to go to. I could potentially go for that person. We have two people over here. Anybody in tower above you probably plays a little bit ratty, so I'm going to avoid that situation. And I have one right above me over this way, so I'm going to go ahead and challenge this guy above me. This person is by himself, which means it is a one-on-one situation. Now, I do have the people to the right a little bit that I have to keep in mind, but notice where they are now with that extra ping, right? This person's above me. This person's below me. So I'm going to go ahead and challenge this. Slide around the corner. Boom, I get the kill. Now I get two pings, right? I get those pings from where that person's team is, but notice these people still above, these people still below. So I'm going to focus on the people to my right here. They're above me, so I'm just going to try to see what I can find. And now I see them flying back in. So now I can use that to my advantage. What you're going to see here is I'm going to get that guy. That guy's going to go down, and we're going to get that kill eventually right there. So now I see one below me right here, a few below me actually, but notice the separation here. We're going to lose that UAV ping. I'm going to check around the corner. Boom, check there. Another person that is by himself. Look where his teammates are. One above and one above right here. So I'm going to go ahead and challenge the guy on the roof again. That's a good spot to challenge right here, and you'll see how we go about playing this. JT and I are going to play this together. I'm going to go ahead and challenge, and I'm going to hold this and allow JT to push up here. I'm going to hold. He's going to close. Now he gets the live ping. Now we're going to push. Boom, I get that. JT unfortunately goes down. I'm able to get the kill. That guy is over kind of in Grandma's house. So I'm going to go to res, and right there I hear one dropping in, right? So boom, I execute there. And execution is a component of playing smarter, not harder. You still have to execute. So we have one in lobby, we have one above us. And we're just going to keep using this information to our advantage. I did a video on how to stop playing scared the other day. I'll leave that for you at the end just in case you didn't see it. But we talk about using information to our advantage, repositioning throughout fights. And you're going to see a lot of that same stuff in terms of playing smarter, not harder. But the playing smarter, not harder mentality is really focusing on just finding ways to get easier kills without taking damage. We're going to go ahead and stun here. I'm going to thermite in, and I'm going to check this corner right here. Boom, not there. And I even pre-fired that. I'm going to thermite, I'm going to stun, and I put myself in a little bit of a risky situation here. But boom, I slide through. I'm able to get the down. I'm able to get the thirst. And now I hear one actually below me in lobby. Now, if you notice, the ping from that person's team was way far away, so we don't have to worry about that person right now.
In lobby,
I hear one below, and I want you to pay attention to how I play the situation, because this is a great scenario in terms of playing smarter, not harder. Boom. I'm going to get the down. I'm going to get the thirst. Minimap, right? I got two, and I want you to pay attention to where this dot is moving. This goes to my advanced players when we talk about how do we get more kills? How do we consistently start to drop 15 plus 20 plus kills? It's pacing, right? So I get that kill. I don't take any damage. I can immediately challenge this next guy. Ready for him? Broken.
Oh my gosh.
Quick reload, and I hear the one to my left. So now I'm in a little bit of a tough spot, but I'm going to use this as cover and kind of play this at weird angle. Plus, my teammates were able to get that down, get that thirst. Now I have 2 people kind of straight ahead of me. Notice we have 15 kills, right? Since we started this video, I picked up 9 kills. Have I done anything crazy? I haven't really done anything crazy. Now, real quick, if you are looking to get better at Warzone, take a few seconds. Make sure you are subscribed to that notification bell turned on down below. I do videos every single day, just trying to help people get better at Warzone. And we are going to begin live streaming on YouTube January 3rd, 7 p.m. Eastern time, where we will continue to help people get better at Warzone. So make sure you are subscribed, and let me know what your favorite AR is down in the... Actually, let's do SMG. What's your favorite SMG right now? You rocking the Owen, the Type 100, the MP40. What are you rocking right now in terms of SMGs? So I couldn't throw that stun up there. We talk about using our lethals and tacticals to our advantage. Even though I take damage here, this person's still stunned. So I'm going to turn this corner, boom, down, thirsted, and that person's teammate is flying in above us. We have 16 kills. We're now plus 10 since this video started. We're just focusing on playing smarter, not harder. That guy was by himself in there, and we use our lethals and tacticals to our advantage. Now, big key in terms of playing smarter, not harder, is keeping UAVs up. This is going to tell you who is the easy kill to go get, right? Who are we pushing so that we can focus on separated players? So I'm going to try to get a weird angle on this. I'm not just going to run right into this building. That's kind of a tough situation. You're going to see how we play this. Now, one person is down above. We get the live ping. So I'm going to go ahead and thirst. And I want you to notice where these 2 pings are, right? These 2 pings are below me, so they're not actually in tower. I'm going to go ahead and, just in case you didn't know, you can hit this little fly spot in here, and I'm going to see what I can find. Now there's one on my level, and that momentary ping is so that I can just confirm where these guys are. So I'm going to check around the corner. I get the down. And that cluster actually ruined that guy's audio. That's why he couldn't hear me coming in, just because of that cluster. So now I see the one right here. And you're going to see how we end up playing this. I'm going to let B-Steph go ahead and challenge that guy. I noticed that Claymore late, unfortunately, so JT can't push with him. B-Steph's going to go down, but he gets the live ping. And then we're just going to take care of this with our movement and our aim right here. We get the throwing knife. That person's flying in above. We're now plus 12. Plus 12. And this game ends pretty quickly right here.
I'm going to keep pushing here.
But that's just one where, you know, I see the first guy's down. I get that kill. I see the 2 others in there, and I'm strategic about how I play that. I get the first one. I get the thirst. Now I know exactly where the last one is, and I can act on that information. And it's just a series of 1v1s. That's what we're looking to do as advanced players. And advanced players, it comes down to pacing, right? How many fights can we put ourselves into? How many situations can we put ourselves into to ultimately start to drop 20 plus kills? Because that's what a lot of you struggle with. It's just not putting yourselves in enough situations. I'm going to go ahead and push in here. I don't know if you just heard that. I said, if I'm going to push in here because they can buy me back. So I'm going to play this a little bit more aggressively. I don't totally have much information here, but I'm going to go ahead and push in here. We're going to get that down. I hear one behind me. Now, this is a situation where I don't play this smart. If I could have gotten that thirst, that would have been a huge game changer. Now I have a decision to make. Am I going to go ahead and reposition to the rooftop, try to play a different angle, or do I go ahead and repeat that, use the stuns to my advantage? I'm going to quick reload. I didn't take a lot of damage. You can see that there. I'm going to stun in. And that guy gets a lot of good shots on me. So now I'm in a bad spot. I get the thirst, and notice this dot right here. This is immediately where my eyes go, and I hear him pushing up. He's going to be on my level. So now I do have to use my movement. Because I didn't play that as smart as I should have, and I didn't put myself in a good position, and I wasn't able to fully execute to the best that I could, it puts me in that weird situation where now I'm playing fast, and I have to quickly reposition so that person doesn't chase me. I calm that there's one in skinny. I'm going to see what I can find here. We've got 20. We still got 6 teams up. We still got a lot of people. And I'm trying to see what we can find here. JT's going to end up taking care of this guy. He's going to get a UAV up, and then we're going to talk about how we close out this game here. This game is just a lot of putting myself in good positions, challenging players that are by themselves. I don't know where the teams are, right? I don't necessarily know who's with who, but I'm focusing on dots that are not close to other dots. That is how I choose who to fight. I promise you, if you start doing that yourself, instead of trying to push in buildings and be Joe and use your movement and go crazy trying to take out 4 people in a building, just totally avoid that situation. Find easier kills. I'm going to go ahead and get this down and thirst right here. Notice these players are out in the open. They're rotating. They have 0 cover, so they're free. They're free. As long as you hit your shots, unlike what I did not do there. But we get the team wipe. Now I got to push up the hill here. But thankfully, I got B-Steph to cover me from this guy that's right above. I know he's right up here. B-Steph is going to go ahead and allow me time to rotate up. And this lobby kind of got decimated pretty quickly. Now we're in a we have 3 people. They have 1 last guy left. We're going to get the live ping on him. We're going to go ahead and rotate over. And that's a pretty easy 22 kill game, and you can do this in Vanguard Resurgence as well. Now, the issue with Vanguard Resurgence is you don't have a lot of information. So when we get back to Rebirth in a few days, start to implement this, start to focus on playing smarter, not harder. I hope you found today's video helpful. Subscribe down below. Let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.